What is up, all and sundry? Welcome lower back to the Crypto Blitz, your property to your crypto restore. I'm your host, CoinGraph Market. With any luck, all people's having an extremely good day. Hopefully it's over. What tonight is Softball Thursday. And it's an early one, my favored 630 recreation. The ones I like, single, it's okay, desire. It became a double-headed, but what are you going to do getting again into the swing of things, right? Here, no, unattended in this episode, we're going to speak about Trump's master plan, is aware of, it is all coming collectively. And in case you don't assume it'll involve Ripple and XRP wager, what you acquire something coming for, we are going to talk about that. We're going to examine all season. Wherein are we? When is all season going to kick in? We will talk about Ripple's stablecoin. And while we're going to talk approximately what Elon Musk is trying to do, pretty exciting, is not it? I certainly realize what I'm speaking approximately. If you don't, you are about to discover. So without, in addition ado, take a seat back, loosen up, let's soar right into a Bitcoin, 798,000 up, a simply trade proper from the very eyes. 98,800. It's presently up 0.53% within the past 24 hours. Ethereum coming in at 2,801. It's currently up 0.2%. Now, USDT and USDC each coming in at their dollar pegs as XRP is an average lean 2,000. 43 cents. Yeah, pal, love that rate. Now, don't yet total cryptocurrency marketplace cap 3,141 billion. Where are we going to move from here? Well, I think we are a little bit of a chop variety. I think we're going to see a few chop at some point of those tiers until Bitcoin can, in the end, break out and get above 104, retest the all-time excessive at 108, after which it can maintain to run. But in the intervening time, chop to cut, that's all we are going to see. The whole lot's going to be slicing. Could XRP retest to 2020 all-time excessive? We pointed out that ultimate night on the live movement, 100%. If Bitcoin fails to interrupt out and revisits 90 to 91,000, we're going to then get prepared for an XRP retest of approximately $1. 90 to $1, 96. It may not remaining long if it does get down there. But don't forget, we do no longer need a retest. We can preserve onward and upward from here. It all comes down to the price of Bitcoin and what Bitcoin desires to do. We mentioned this on the stop of the first video. This is a totally crucial tweet. I trust that that is playing into in which the markets are approximately to go. Eric Trump says it looks like it's a fantastic time to enter Bitcoin. Just days ago, he stated he felt a door. It became a splendid time to enter Ethereum. Why these tweets? Where are they coming from? What is the cause, the factor at the back of them? He isn't simply tweeting it out. To get engagement, he truly did not even get that lots of gauge for 26,000 likes on it from a man who has 5 million followers. I'm no longer certain. Why don't we help him out a bit there? Lux Lions, the TLN token, I'm telling you approximately this right now, you are going to be kicking yourself inside the butt. Now is the time, and it is on Uniswap, it is on Bitmark. We got a few different listings developing. You want to get in earlier than those other listings due to the fact when the alternative listings pop out, you recognize what human beings from the one's different systems have a tendency to do. They have a tendency, or they purchase because they look to scalp. They appearance to get into new initiatives. That is why I preserve talking approximately this, and we are starting to ramp up the game. It's live. Hasn't been introduced, haven't shared a hyperlink just yet. However, it's executed. Web-based, totally. Mobile, primarily based. You can play this from anywhere, anytime, social logins. Also, people who don't know what Web3 is, what crypto wallets are, you could log in with the Gmail that makes a wallet for you on the fly. This is how we bring in mass adoption, parents, the Telegram institution. It's growing over 2,000 members. The Twitter is pushing about 8 to 9,000. They're going to keep growing and increasing as we preserve, pushing forward with the undertaking. I wish you are paying interest. And this is exciting. Elon Musk, he helps setting the US Treasury transactions on a blockchain for complete transparency. I'll tell you right now, lots of humans aren't satisfied, approximately this. They are not happy that he desires to do this. But the element is, what blockchain with this going? It's no longer occurring Doge. We are aware of it's no longer taking place Bitcoin. I would suppose that this will go on, either the XRP ledger or Cardano. That's simply my assumption right here. But on the end of the day, no one honestly knows, right? Algorand, they came obtainable. They made a complete post why they assume Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency ought to adopt their blockchain for government operations. Algorand is creating a bid at this, or at the least a plead. Oh, how can we get out of this advert? I don't even see the X to shut the advert from this shitty information internet site, the Crypto Slayer. How approximately? No thanks. It says on the 4th of February, a put up on Twitter, the Algorand Foundation highlighted how Algorand's generation ought to decorate transparency, mainly in tracking federal costs. According to Algorand, its blockchain is constructed with quantum-resistant security, making it ideal for safeguarding touchy authorities' facts and preventing tampering. Well, you understand Algorand does that. The XRP ledger can do this. Cardano can do that as well. If this truly does play out, you will see a big shake-up right here. I mean, I like what Elon's doing. Good for him. Let's see if he can pull this off. Altcoin season, is it paused forever? What does the growing Bitcoin dominance say will occur subsequent? If you have been following my channel for quite a while, we have spoke approximately this narrative. Alt season is not here. I've known as out these kinds of humans who have been announcing it is alt season because it's not actual. Bitcoin season comes first. And what have we been seeing? The Bitcoin dominance slowly creeping on up. Why? Well, because Bitcoin's about to run. Once Bitcoin is finished going for walks, then we can get into altcoin season. It states the Bitcoin dominance is sitting at over 60%. It's highest for the reason that 2021 bull marketplace. The growth in Bitcoin dominance has intensified talks as to whether or not all of Bitcoin season is instant or indefinitely paused. I'll let you know proper now, it's now not paused. However, it's far going to occur. It is going to come. The question is when. Everyone desires to recognize well, after Bitcoin breaks out, when Bitcoin has its complete send, its full run gets to 150, 175. In all likelihood, even better than that. That's simply my very conservative objectives. Then we are able to begin speaking approximately alt season. But till that takes place, there's no altcoin season. Now, does that suggest that these cryptos are not going to pump? The altcoins are not going to pump? Of course not. They will still pump. They'll nevertheless upward thrust. But when we talk alt season and we communicate parabolic blow-off tops, that is what alt season means. That is coming later this 12 months. Not now. Bitcoin desires to head first. Then we get this. Stuart Alderotti published this. You could inform he is paying interest. Sources say that Jorge Tolino has been reassigned to the SEC's IT department. What a demotion. We mentioned this on the live stream. A lot of humans got dissatisfied because you realize, like, the lawsuit's not over. Well, they just need that professional announcement on the way to get that warm and fuzzy feeling, understanding that it is over. Alderotti instructed you, it's just a distraction at this point. You don't have anything to worry about. Ripple started out to rehire inside the US the SEC's lawyer, who's been pretty plenty, taking this lawsuit and the attack against Ripple and leaving this whole factor. He is now removed from the case. He's going to be doing IT paintings for the SEC now. If you will retain pursuing charges and continue